I'm Dr. Stephanie Goloway, Professor Emerita of Education at the Community College of Allegheny County in Pittsburgh, and I'm now happily ever retired in Westfield, New York. I've taught individuals from 2 to 88 and across the cultural, geographic, language, and economic spectrum. And I am a lifelong lover of fairy tales. In my diverse experiences, I've sometimes felt as though I was in the fairy tale The Princess and the Pea. There was always something about certain kids that had me tossing and turning at night because I just couldn't figure out how to reach them. When I went back for my doctorate at 59, it was to understand more about this. I learned a lot about trauma and adversity and toxic stress and their impact on the brain and brain development. It was heartbreaking. But I know fairy tales, and I know that before you get to the happy ever after, you have to defeat the dragon. And for the trauma dragon, there is indeed a magical elixir that can tame the beast. It's called resilience. Resilience is our springiness, our ability to be able to bounce back after bad things happen. We all need it, and everyone has been talking about it, from computer scientists to social workers to climate activists, especially since our shared trauma of the pandemic. When I looked at children's resilience, I discovered a treasure chest of research and neuroscience that offered common sense ways that we can nurture the brain so it can build its natural capacity to help us bounce back after adversity. There are 5 kinds of experiences that build the neural networks that support the brain's capacity for resilience. Researchers like Dr. Ann Maston and Harvard Center on the Developing Child call these protective factors. But unfortunately, many well meaning educators, parents, and society at large are doing things to protect children that are actually undermining these protective factors. And the result is less resilience and not more. Take fairy tales, for example. According to my research, they can be ancient roadmaps to these very protective factors. The same stories have been told for millennia in every culture in the world. And yet suddenly they are too scary, too harsh to share with our delicate children of the 21st century. In my talk, I'm going to be outlining the 5 evidence-based protector factors that nurture the brain's capacity for resilience. And then I'm going to be making a compelling case for why fairy tales just might be part of the magic that can help children and adults tame the trauma dragon and live happily and resiliently ever after. Thank you.